All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. All right. Let's scroll up so we got in the building. See who up in here. Mr. Brave is in the building. Growing with Soul. Jalen Hudson is in the building. My brother Stephen L. the Mizak. Gabe Moore in here. Ronnie Keno is in the building. D4L in the building. Anthony is in the building. Cartier Glass. TY Boxing is in the building. Anwar Willis. Escobar. TJ Boxing and Sports. My brother Supreme Beast. Boxing. Cadillac Red up in here. Rick Blackwell is in the building. I Am Legend Boxing is in the building. Rod Neal. Mark Harrison is in the building. My brother Joe Thompson coming through standing on LDBC business, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. Make sure you go get y'all a case or a bottle. Let me see what we got here. St. Louis Mix is in the building. Young World. We got Dirt Game Boss, Slip the Jab. The homie Insane. Let me see here. Dale Reed. Geo James. My brother Drew Tight LLC is in the building. D-Man Jr. up in here. Miracle Taz. Dane Watson. King Strick. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Can't read all y'all, but salute to everybody in the building. Much love. I see you eating the wires. Lion Saddam. Sister Queen 71, I see you in here. Queen says she runs some errands. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get to it, y'all. What's that, Robert Singleton? So Floyd, he's back. It's official now. All right. I seen the press conference, and Floyd Mayweather is back, and he will be fighting some dude they call Iron Mike Zambidis or something. I don't know who this dude is, but I know the Iron Mike thing is diabolical, right? Because I could have swore Floyd was supposed to be fighting Mike Tyson. No, that's the only Iron Mike that I know. So to call this dude, whoever, I don't know, I ain't saying Floyd called him that, but for this dude to be called Iron Mike is ridiculous. So Floyd organized it looked like a nice press conference, had a good showing out there, a lot of support, a lot of people that rock with him appeared, the media was there. You had Teofimo Lopez and some other fighters. And this is another thing, bro. Okay, we're going to have to just address hold on, let me see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to play it on YouTube. I'm gonna have to play it. Let me see something. Let me go to YouTube and see if I can find it again. All right. Let me see if I can find that part of the press conference again. I don't want to play nobody else's content though. But Curmel Moton, little dude. Like this little dude is a creep. Curmel Moton is a little creep, man. Get little dude up out of here, pack him up. This little dude is infatuated with trying to be Tank Davis. Or I don't know if somebody dressing him up to look like Tank, but this is creepy. It's kind of nasty if you think about it. You a grown man, okay? And you every time now he running around here with a new Tank Davis haircut. You already was getting compared to Tank. People's already saying you like a little Timu Tank and all this type of stuff. And now this dude, now this little creepy dude is out here at the press conference. I thought that was Tank. I said, Tank, is Floyd back cool? I'm like, what the heck? Get this little dude up out of here, man. This little dude is a creep. My brother Too Raw, Apocalypse X, here say, iron deficiency Mike. Exactly. Yeah, that I don't like Curmel Moton. I don't care if he developed into a good fighter or whatever, man. I just that whole thing is you too grown for that, bro. You ain't a kid no more. No, when you a kid, you can you look up to people and you want, oh man, I want to be like this dude. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? But when you a grown man, you ain't supposed to be out here trying your best to mimic somebody else, trying to look like that's kind of nasty, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let dude up out of here until he find his own identity and get rid of this. And they shouldn't. And Floyd needs to tell him, like, bro, stop coming here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ever. It was this girl who was obsessed with. She was obsessed with another girl she dealt with, right? She's always like she was jealous of her. You know what I'm saying? The other girl, she was fine, whatever. But like this girl used to be, she was so obsessed with her, man. It was pissing me off because she used to ask questions about her. And so when you were with her, did you guys do this? And did you, like, girl, why do you care? Like, I'm saying, like, I don't owe you, like, you're not my wife. Why do you care about what I was doing with her and all this and that? So anyway, so I'm thinking that she's just jealous. No, this is one of those single white female type chicks. This chick here, yeah, this chick was like trying to change her hair to be like her. Trying to, she found out the perfume. That I bought the girl one time, so then she stopped buying for herself. I'm like, yeah, you a weirdo, straight weirdo. You obsessed, straight weirdo. The brother Drew Titan LLC is in the building. What it do, Drew? Appreciate the love. The 5-piece, he says, did y'all hear me when I said someone needs to go get that kid before it goes left for him? It's about to happen. Watch. Yeah, I think so. Cause yeah, that's some nasty work, man. Little Curmel Moton over there, he obsessed. He upset. Either he obsessed with Tank, or somebody obsessed with dressing him up like Tank, and it's just kind of, that's nasty. Cause now I'm thinking, like, what the hell is he doing to the boy? He just stand over there and give me a Baltimore accent. Say, dude, what it do? Let me hear you say. Come on, nigga, you can say dude, what it do? Yeah, there you go. I like that little nigga. All right, now this is what I want you to do with your hair. Yeah, I'm not listening to that, man. As soon as a nigga start talking to me like that, we fight. Ain't no way. Mr. Yeah, you can do it. Say that shit. Say it, boy. Say, do what it do. Let me hear. Yeah, that's it. That's the move right there, boy. Yeah, you almost there. You almost there now, boy. That's just a nasty, creepy thought, man. What's up, young Abel? But anyway, Floyd, he back. And, you know, he said he addressed the Pacquiao fight. And he said that, you know, him and Netflix, they're gonna get, you know, they're gonna figure it out, whatever. So I guess he's gonna fight Pacquiao, but he didn't look too enthusiastic about it. He didn't look like that's a fight that he wants. But, you know, because of his financial situation, I'm sure he got to take the fight. Because it's probably the only fight or a collection of fights that probably going to be the only thing that can pretty much save him from complete financial ruin. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So I guess we'll be seeing Floyd versus Pacquiao later this year at some point. What's happening with Will Sinclair? Hotep, shalom. Salute to everybody in the building. Cheeseburger said, I heard Blue say they've been training. Floyd been training 2 times a day. Yeah, he looks like he's in shape, though, for sure. But Floyd ain't never been like no out of shape dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been one to be, he don't let himself go like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no bad habits other than spending money. He don't got no like bad addictions or nothing like that. So Floyd, he gonna be in shape. My brother Drew Titan back in that super chat. Appreciate it. He said, you remember that fake Razor Ramon and fake Diesel when Hall and Nash left. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. That's crazy. I remember everybody was mad as hell when them dudes came out there. Nasty work. They said, I hate to say it, but Floyd need to call Leonard ASAP. Yeah, Leonard, that's his homeboy. But I don't think they seeing eye to eye right now for whatever they got going on. He didn't like the fact. From what I heard, I don't know how true all this is, but from what I heard is that one of their issues, it could be multiple, but one of the issues was, he wanted Leonard to take his side over Tank, right? He wanted Leonard to abandon Tank. When he gave up on Tank, he wanted Leonard to give up on him. But I guess Leonard saw a different way. He's like, nah, man, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's weak. You know what I'm saying? I basically raised this boy, and now because you having a hissy fit, I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, stop messing with him. And so what happens when y'all get back cool? If y'all get back cool, then what? Now I look like I'm a fake and phony. I'm not doing that. Shout out to the good brother Benjamin in the super chat with the 50 piece. I thank you, good brother. He says salute 78 in chat. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate the support. Always coming through, showing out, helping your brother out. Appreciate it. He said Iron Mike Zambidis facts. Yeah, facts, Rod Neal. You only know the numbers. He said one of those epic episodes 78 had Floyd firing Leonard. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but anyway, Floyd should take care of this guy. I ain't seen Floyd fight in years. But, I'm sure this, I don't know. I don't got to really know who this dude is, but if Floyd's going to line him up, Floyd should beat him up. But the guy, it's the only thing that's a little bit worrisome is the lady on the stage with the Zambudi guy. That lady who was next to him and was like interjecting and speaking. She rubbed me the wrong way. She kind of put me in the mind of Rocky IV. Remember Drago's wife? Yeah, she kind of put me in the one. You know what I'm saying? Like they up to no good or something. What the hell this woman keeps speaking for? Oh, Drago. You talk about fall from grace. Bridget Nielsen. Lord have mercy. Bridget Nielsen was a fine, tall, fine white woman. And then next time I seen her, she just looked disgusting, bro. Running around with Flavor Flav. This man, fall from grace is hideous. From what happened to her. Freedom's March, what it do? Said Pac-Man still needs to be tested. Yeah, he gonna get tested. Floyd didn't fight nobody unless they tested. What's up, Coach 67? What it do? He said that powder did it. Yeah, I can see that. So Slip the Giant said, I don't like Floyd fighting nobody. He can make a whole name off of Floyd with one shot. Yeah, but that's what happens when you. That's the risk of fighting chumps. You start fighting chumps, man. Then if you lose to a chump, then it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be devastating for your legacy, your career. Upsets. So I hope dude don't clip Floyd. I don't know, bro. Just like I say, I think Floyd should beat him. The only thing that just got me a little bit, wary, is the old girl. That girl gave me Rocky IV vibes. You know what I'm saying? Floyd up there like it's all sweet. You know what I'm saying? Remember Apollo Creed was up there talking all that smack? Apollo was talking that talk, wasn't he? Apollo was talking that talk. And then seeing what happened with him. I mean, speaking of Rocky IV, did anybody ever win any Oscars from Rocky? If y'all remember, because Rocky has some of the best acting. Carl Weathers playing Apollo Creed acted his behind off, and should have got at least one Oscar for one of them damn movies. And then Mr. T in Rocky 3 definitely should have got an Oscar. I don't care what nobody said. Mr. T, that was some of the best acting I've ever seen. It's Oscar worthy. Mr. T in Rocky 3. Said Carl Weathers looked like an action figure. Yeah, Carl Weathers was the dude, man. So what I think about Floyd training with T.O., don't surprise me. Don't surprise me. Hold on a second, I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, don't surprise me. Bro, this man, whatever. It's pointless, bro. Don't nobody care, man. These racist people just whatever. People can disrespect black folks, man. We're the most disrespected people because we disrespect ourselves, man. We allow this disrespect. And each generation that goes by, they care less and less about racism. And you know what I'm saying? It's just nasty work. They don't care. Now it's like this thing that black folks do that really irk me is like, it's like you get cool points for ignoring the racism or something, or not fighting back. And oh man, no, I'm not. Man, I ain't finna. Man, no, I ain't finna be. I'm not a victim. So you let these folks trick you. Do you know how mentally slow you gotta be? Seriously, to let somebody trick you into not defending yourself. Oh, well, tell me you're gonna defend yourself. Yeah, look at you. You're a victim. Here you go again, crying just because I slapped you. What are you gonna do? You gonna fight back? Yeah, typical monkey, fighting back. And now not me, Muscle. I ain't gonna fight back. You can't, no, Muscle. Like that boy, what's his name? Chud the Builder, whatever his name is. He running around here, running up on black folks, starting stuff. Y'all seen this dude. He run around telling black folks to their face that they the N-word, okay? And if you get mad, then he said you chimping out. Oh, what you gonna do? Chimp out? And then they say he carried a gun with him, talking about he gonna stand his ground and somebody. Man, that gun shouldn't mean nothing. It shouldn't mean everybody got a gun. But the fact that black folks allow this dude to do that and are so patient with him. Ain't nobody spazzed out on this dude. I just seen people, black people, crash out over somebody, a perceived disrespect when you walking in a gas station. You thought somebody looked at you the wrong way. Somebody was trying to holler at your girl. They didn't even know it was your girl. But because somebody was trying to holler at her. Right? I done seen dudes start shooting. But this white dude, I'm listening to the video. It's black people recording. No, man, don't even trip. No, he's trying to set you up to go to jail, bro. Don't even, no, hey, man. But now you niggas care about going to jail? You niggas on your best behavior now for a racist? Bro, I can't stand these new niggas. I can't stand them, bro. Like, what is y'all talking about? Just a bunch of goofballs, bro. Like you trying to get some brownie point. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. So it don't surprise me about T.O., bro. None of this stuff surprised me. I mean, look what the Supreme Court just gutted Voting Rights Act. Just took it, dug in his booty. Right? They just gutted the Voting Rights Act, and nobody cared. Niggas on the internet talking crazy about Killer Mike. Yeah, Killer Mike. That's all. That's what's wrong with it right now. That's what's wrong with black people. Right there, bro. The stuff we supposed to be worried about. When they first started this little stuff they was doing, they started in Mississippi, messing around, right, taking the power away from black folks in Mississippi and black districts and stuff, just all kind of illegal stuff they was doing. Like right in the, I'm like, bro, why ain't nobody? This supposed to be like the biggest, most talked about thing ever. Nobody care. Nobody care. Donald Trump proved to everybody he a stone cold racist. And you still got ninjas defending him. Man, no, because if you think about it, man, because like Trump, man, just shut up, nigga. Just shut up, please. My God. I've never seen nobody defending this dude like this. It's unbelievable. So yeah, T.O. gonna be out here shaking and moving. Ain't nothing finna happen to that dude, man. He gonna keep being racist. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Ryan Garcia. And they all know it. Because to be honest with you, they done locked up all the real ones. They done killed them off, locked them off, castrated them. Now we got a bunch of imitation brothers running around out here today. Whole bunch of imitation black men running around out here today. They look like them, but they look like us, but they ain't us. They just, I don't know, they didn't create these niggas in a lab somewhere. Young World in the super chat with that 5-piece, appreciate the love. He says, is it me or did production value of the presser seem low budget? It feels like a bit hood from how I'm used to seeing Floyd pressers. Well, yeah, it's definitely lower budget, but yeah, that don't mean nothing because, to be honest with you, if they came out showing out, stunting, and doing all this extra stuff, you know what I mean? You know, to be honest, everybody gonna say something about that too. Look at Floyd showing out. Knowing he ain't got no money. You better save that money, boy. Let me see here. Curtis Robinson, what it do? I'm Legend Boxing in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. With the 2-piece, he said Floyd has horrible marketing outside of boxing. He does. He does. Not only do we have horrible marketing, Floyd, he just needs to do a movie about himself. He needs to get it over with. That's what he needs to do. Floyd is extremely narcissistic. Extremely. Like, it's hard to listen to him because every time he's asked a question, he starts talking about himself. Like you say, hey, Floyd, you know, I'm just gonna make up a random question like, hey Floyd, great to see you, man. So how difficult do you think this next opponent is gonna be? You know what I mean, with you being out the ring for a while. Well, you know, like I said before, you know, when I came up in the boxing, when I first came into boxing, my dream was I wanted to be a mentor. I wanted to be a mentor to the younger up and coming fighters. You know, and people like to say, oh Floyd broke, or Floyd this. People like to say all this stuff, right? But like, bro, what are you talking about, dog? What the hell does be going through Floyd's mind? Like, bro, just answer the question, Mike. What did you see? A lot of people don't know. Like, listen, man, I've been getting money. All right. I was eating. Listen, I was eating. As a kid, I was eating. I still remember the real Cheetos bag. That's how much we've been getting money. I got the old Cheetos bag in my house right now. We ain't said nothing about the fight. Let's see here. Robert Singleton is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, General, a Floyd movie would be 24 hours long. These are facts. Facts. Floyd gonna have that joke out there forever, ever. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, so Floyd gonna have he got some, hopefully he get out of his financial situation that he in, because and I say that because I don't really care. It's not my business like that, but I do what he has done, his grandkids and children, his generational wealth should be there. I hate to see brothers get money or getting great opportunities and then don't leave nothing for the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's why AB pissed me off so much. Like with that, whatever he got going on. It's like, bro, what is all that? You couldn't stash nothing for your babies? It's ridiculous, man. Let me see here. Justin Cash in Super Chapter 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Floyd, like I said before, Mayweather. Right. Exactly. Patrice said, what a small hat people to bail him out. Yeah, that's how he is. They're going to use you. But, they're going to use you. But when you need help, mm-mm-mm. Yeah, bro. He said they probably ain't got no life insurance. That's all. That's sad, bro. You gotta stash some money. You gotta stash some money, bro. You gotta have some stuff that is can't nobody take from you. You know what I mean? Like this is, if I don't do nothing else, this is for my kids type shit. You gotta have that. You know what I mean? Because when you look back on your life, you look back, you start thinking about all the money you spent and all the different things you did. Yeah, you have fun and all that stuff is great, but your kids shouldn't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your kids shouldn't want for nothing. Your kids should be able to pick the college they want to go to. They should be able to get a new car when they want one. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I can't stand is, and a lot of parents tend to do this, and it's stupid to me, right? But what I can't stand is a ninja that'll go to the strip club and show out, popping bottles, smashing the chicks, just throwing away money, right? Might spend $7,000-$10,000 in there, right? In the strip club. 2 weeks later, his son like, hey, Pops, new Jordan's coming out. I wonder if you can, cash at me. Go get some. Man, call your mama, man. What I look like, man? Now I put 100 on it. I put 100 on it because, man, Jordan put this like 215 or something. Yeah, I tell your mama I'll give you 100, and you tell your mama get the rest and see what she can do. Niggas act like that in real life. That's disgusting to me. Yeah, people just do goofy shit, and it's backwards. Even with women do goofy stuff too. Women would be like, oh, I ain't finna be with no man. You messing with other girls and you doing this and that, and no, I ain't with that. And people think they're gonna look at me like I'm a hoe. Cool. So a chick will leave her dude because the dude cheated on her, and then she'll go and be a side piece for another nigga. Do that even make any logical sense? I mean, do the math don't math, but women do it every day, and they like being a side piece to other niggas. So you tell me how your man can't get no extra coochie, because that's beneath, that's somehow makes you feel bad, but then you can go be a side piece to another. Bro, make it make sense. It's just people goofy. Is what I'm trying to say. Flat out goofy. To the combinations of speed. David Benavidez. Hey man, Benavidez a monster in real life. Yeah, David Benavidez is a monster in real life. But anyway, um, yeah, hopefully Floyd recoups some of that money he lost so he can leave some for his babies, man, grandkids and whatnot, so his legacy they can have some. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to. That's embarrassing for them kids, man. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't saying Floyd kids like that, but that will be embarrassing if your kids, everybody know who you are, right? And your kids ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So Edward Belanga is still saying uh, they cheated. They cheated him. So anyway, y'all, back to the boxing. On a good note, Devin Haney about to get $100 million. You know what I'm saying? What Bill has been able to do for his son, you know what I'm saying, for their family is remarkable. Unbelievable what they've been able to do. Unbelievable. You know, all these haters, everybody who thought, you know, like they were doing something major, hating on Deb every day. Hating on him every day. Hoping and praying on his downfall. Wishing bad on the brother for no reason. Now, this is why it's important to have fathers in your life. I've been telling y'all issue for years. I know why y'all don't like Bill. The stuff y'all be saying is so goofy. Oh man, this dude always in the way, man. This dude always around. He needs to get out of his son's business. Everybody who said that is somebody who ain't got no daddy. Somebody who ain't got no daddy and got daddy issues. That's all it is. Niggas who say stuff like that wear bonnets, pajama pants, and Crocs when they go to the store. Niggas like that. Let me see here. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, they're doing this thing, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for them. I'm glad they they finna get that money. I guess they're working out a few details, making sure they get everything they want before they sign it. But it's gonna be major though. From what I've been told, it's gonna be nasty. A lot of opportunities for Dev, to make some crazy money. AC Boxing say they wear dirty white socks. Man, niggas is nasty, bro. I can't stand seeing no male walking around with a bonnet on his head and some little tight shirt and like some pajama pants. That's just a nasty look. The pajama pants. That's just a nasty, nasty look. But that's what happens when you're gonna daddy round. That's what happens when you got no pops. So we're gonna see what happens with Floyd. He should take care of this dude, though. I don't think the dude is no major threat, but then again, we don't know what kind of condition Floyd gonna be in as far as if he lost a step. I know physically he gonna look like he in shape, but has he lost a step type of shit, or we don't know. His reflexes are the reflexes still gonna be there. All that's important. So you get this fight, you get the Pacquiao fight. Earl Spence is back in boxing. We're gonna get the Earl fight. He fighting Costa Zoo's boy, and hopefully Earl can take care of this dude. I would love to have seen Earl get a tune-up first, just to shake off any ring rust or anything like that. Because boxing is a dangerous sport. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is very dangerous, and going out there jumping in the ring with somebody who's been active, um, especially when you had issues with your eyes and stuff, and you know, it's a dangerous situation. Stringer, what's happening? Oh, Keyshawn. Yeah, Keyshawn. When he fighting this weekend? When Keyshawn fight this weekend or next weekend? On the 16th. Yeah, on the 16th. Yeah, I see every time I see Keyshawn Davis' name in the video title on YouTube, we got Devin Haney name. And I'm like, my God, bro. Like all y'all do is talk about that. But then people want to act like Devin is not popular or he don't deserve money and all this type of stuff. But all y'all use his name for views. Every time I turn around, somebody, oh, so what do you think about Devin Haney? So what Devin Haney is, Devin Haney. Let's see here. Let's see. Said Keyshawn's obsessed with Devin. Yeah, he is. All of them is. The Wiley M, what to do? Yeah, Keyshawn ain't gonna whatever. Keyshawn can fight. I just don't like the little dude. He a liar, and he be playing too many games, man. But that's what people like to do from this generation. They like to play like that and say stuff you ain't gonna do and lying. Oh yeah, I tried to make the fight, but this happened. Man, shut up. You on the phone talking with Rolly, hating on Devin Haney. So I'm gonna tomorrow. What I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow. I'm gonna do this, and then you do that, this and that. Man, get up out of here. Now all these folks trying to tell me that Devin should take the deal to fight the boy Rolly Romero for no money. I'm like, bro, do y'all understand the options? Devin, no, Devin ain't got no options. Who the hell are you niggas? What are you talking about? Y'all dudes don't talk to anybody in boxing. You literally don't talk to anybody in boxing, but y'all come on the internet every day talking about people business that you don't even know. Just guessing on yeah. Then when you wrong, you don't even apologize. You just move on to the next lie. He said, did I see the interview with Boots where he said he never turned down the Devin fight? I saw the title. I didn't watch it because I don't got time to be listening to people lying just to be lying. Boots lying. I don't want to hear that much. You did turn down the fight, bro. And this is how I know you turned down the fight, because Turkey Al Sheikh said you did. So if you're saying Turkey a liar, then fine. Okay. But I remember Devin Haney putting the list out. Your name was on there. Devin's going to 147. He wants to fight for titles, right? So I remember saying, Boots though? Y'all want Boots? Dang, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can get Boots. He a unified champion. Let's get Boots. Turkey Al Sheikh came out and says, one thing about Devin Haney, he don't turn down no fights. Boots came out and said that he wanted to go to, he was going to vacate his titles at 147. He having trouble making the weight. He wants to go up in weight to 150, 154. But he'll fight Devin Haney at like a catch weight or somewhere higher than 147. So Devin like, no, I ain't gonna be able to get the belts. I'm not gonna be able to get the belts then. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna fight you, I want your belts. Why would you vacate your titles so I can't get them, but then you want to fight me? Man, no, I'm not doing that. That's what happened. So nobody, I don't care what Boots talking about. I ain't got time for these lies. People gonna believe what they want to believe. It just depends on if you like the person or not. You know, that's all. That's all this stuff come down to, bro. If you like the person, then you're gonna believe what they're talking about. And then people talk, oh, why Dev didn't accept it though? Why? Because dude, you're an idiot. If Devin Haney goal is to be a champion, and he wants to fight the champion, and the champion don't want to fight for his belts, he want to fight. I'll fight you, but not for my belts. It's ridiculous. So he fought the next best guy, which was Brian Norman Jr. for his belt. What's up with the drink? He said, Boots said he agreed to fight at 152, but Haney said he wanted to fight at 147, which is what everybody already know. So challenge is, yeah, that's what they're doing. These challenge. That's why I ain't looking at the video, because I already know what happened. I don't care. I know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta hear Boots tell me no different version of something I already know. And everybody else know the same thing. Trying to play word games and, you know. Right, HC Boston. After he said he can make 147 easy. He just fought and said he was making the weight easy, uh, and all that kind of stuff. And as soon as it's time to fight Haney, you finna move up. Cool. But I personally think Eddie Hearn was behind that anyway, because Devin be beating Eddie Hearn fighters, and Eddie he mad about that because he's like, man, look, he feel like Devin costing him money, and Dev just targeting all his guys and taking all their belts. I think Eddie Hearn has something to do with that anyway. Exactly, Zach Henry. Exactly. Jared Levin Green, what it do, bro? It's hot as ever up in this house, man. About to turn on the air conditioner out this joke in a minute. Get the lights all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely get the lights up. Yes, so anyway, for those who just not joining, Floyd Mayweather is fighting some fake Mike Tyson, white guy, or whoever they do. Nobody ever heard of him. He's a boxer slash kickboxer or whatever. Iron Mike Zambidis. So it's a horrible name. What the hell is it calling me? Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here a little earlier today. Get this water in my system. And check on my babies. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash that like button, share the video. Bye though, deuces.